It is I. The man behind the curtain. The thing is, I do this thing where I press like, let's go, let's do the thing. And then I remember, oh, you need to words immediately after that. And I always forget to do that. I am Nadine, and I am here for absolute just feral fuckery. If you are too, you're in the right place. So, first of all, I'm not running this show at all. Chantel, you are.
I freak out every single time you say that.
They're not comfortable with that at all.
Every single time you say it, it freaks me out because I'm like, this is excited. I'm here. I'm comfortable. What do we do? Oh shit, that's me.
That is a thing that I unfortunately have to do. Yes.
Is hand over control to anyone else.
Pretty much. Hello, my name is Control Freak. So, handing over reins. Did you want to do the recap, or did you want to show people the recap?
Let's show people a recap, and I'm still going to ask people what they remember.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
So go right ahead, sir.
All right. Well, enjoy this thing that I made at 1 a.m. Thank you.
Introduce myself. I'm sorry. I'm Raphael. Now, Skyler already knows this, but I think you find that you need some help. I'm always more than willing to provide assistance.
The amount of sexual tension that I just experienced was astronomical.
Yeah, he does that.
And I think we should fuck him. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, sick.
Touch me again and I'll give you something to complain about.
Is that a promise?
There's going to come a time when you might have to realize that the problems in your life are not the fault of other people.
But Alison's just said, no, I'm not waiting for the end of the dance. And she's coming over to Brook. She's going to punch her in the face.
Did someone fucking bite you?
Yes, can we get in the fucking car, please?
Who the fuck bit you?
Fucking Juan.
He's going to turn around and go to Juan.
No. Skyler. Like, Juan wasn't there. He turned you.
I couldn't get when.
Okay. What
Someone wants her dead.
Are you okay? Yes or no question.
No.
Do you need somebody to come get you?
No.
Hey, ask Reyes why her girlfriend was trying to punch you.
You told her, but you didn't tell him.
Did you fuck her?
No.
Did you kiss her?
You want the whole truth?
Yeah, I want the
whole
fucking
thing?
whole truth. Yeah.
I would say, like, you're not gonna believe me, but this is the fucking life we live. Reyes is a werewolf.
What the fuck?
How do I make this better? I'll do anything, I'll do anything.
And he turns away to hide a smile. Listen, Juan seems to be interested in you, so work on that.
They're like really fucking dangerous, Skyler.
Yeah, well, so can I be, so. Let's go talk to your werewolf friend.
First of all, I can assure you that everything you've heard about me is true. Second, I'm the ace in my own back pocket. Third, what is it you're offering? Right?
Well, it depends on what you want.
And down the hall, he shouts, "Hey, puppy dog!
Yeah, Kendall?
I should get you spayed for trying to fuck my girlfriend."
You want to die today, Skyler Moore?
No, but I do want to see what you can do.
Very quietly behind him, Skyler just hears, "Please."
And as he's walking, he'll just slightly look over his shoulder. He's not actually looking at Brook. And he'll just say, "Should have thought about that before you lied."
Again, I think you should ask her. She's standing right behind you.
No, she's not.
Why the fuck are you having...
What?
You turn around and Brook's not there.
Skyler's gonna lose his fucking mind. Last thing that he heard was "no, she's not." And he's gonna go for Alison, and he's gonna bite her.
Oh, hell no. No, he's
What?
not. No.
There's a sickening crack on the floor, and
Yeah.
he goes fucking limp. I want Reyes to have that moment of, oh, shit.
What did I do?
Might be time to step away, Shaw. You're not dead. You'll be fine. Just so you see that. Not like others. But then, none of us are really.
Juan is standing there, just in the shadows. And he says to the shadow, see? She come with me.
Okay.
And Juan and the shadow leave.
It's us. We're back. Hopefully that made your experience of the last 5 hours before this. I was going to say easier. No, nothing will make that easier.
Not easier, no.
But that's the gist of last session.
Tell us, Nadine.
Yes.
So good.
Actually, you know what? Not Nadine. Skyler. What do you remember?
Well, I mean, I have a concussion.
So that's a good question.
Not
what do
much.
you remember?
Okay, sorry. Let me get actually into Skyler.
Sounds messy, but okay.
It's, like, it's not your job.
Right. Sorry, I just got it, Sam. I just got it. I don't remember too much. I remember Reyes tastes like shit.
Not so great yourself, bud.
Hello? I remember being in the car with Brook. I remember driving back to school. I remember fighting with Reyes. I remember Rafe being a condescending asshole. I remember the fucking stench of the linoleum floor. Yeah, not much. Bits and pieces.
Okay. And Brook?
Brook's gone.
Gone where?
I don't fucking know.
Reyes, apparently you taste like shit.
It's eye of the beholder thing, isn't it? I can say for sure I've never once heard that before.
That's fair. What do you remember?
From the day itself or the afternoon?
Both. Whatever you'd like to recount.
We had a dance class. We have a new exchange student. Good guy, surprisingly. I haven't met many new good people in a while. Brooke was very selective about who she shared information with. And that potentially caused a little bit of upset. More for Skyler than for me, apparently. They drove off, he got angry. think it's pretty obvious now that their relationship is more than just sociologically fucked up. So there's that. He came back and had a lot of shit to say from the other side of the hallway. He threw a lot of words, and I did warn him twice, I believe, to tell him that I didn't want to fight him. I made it pretty clear I didn't want to fight him, and then he decided to go after Alison, who did nothing to him. So since he decided to try and attack someone innocent, I retaliated and I got him out of the way. And then he fucking bit me. He fucking bit me.
Yeah.
So then I put him on the ground. And I don't remember much after that.
Right. Condescending asshole, good guy. Which is it?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Yeah, not sure I really have to choose.
What do you
But then,
remember?
wow, it was a very interesting day. Went part as a kind of inter-school exchange, but it was also a good opportunity to see some old faces. Alison and Skyler in particular. But also getting to meet some new faces. And they're always fun. But there's some, it rarely is interesting as quickly as it was. But I guess it don't usually involve vampires and werewolves.
Yeah.
Turns out Skyler is still lacking in self-reflection. Initially surprised he still had Brook with him. But more I saw that, well, that's just a whole mess of things. And Alison has always been confusing. But I was interested to see the person who had managed to catch her eye. And after meeting Reyes, well, I guess I'm starting to understand. Not to mention this Juan fella. And that boy's a real tie-tie. But it's fun dancing with him. More ways than one. But it did escalate. Guess we'll see what happens next.
Guess we will. Skyler.
Yep.
What is the very, very, very last thing you remember?
You mean aside from my head meeting the floor at an astonishing rate?
That's actually kind of what I wanted to ask, whether or not you did remember.
Well, Nadine, I would probably say you definitely got a concussion, so I probably wouldn't remember that. You know, it's funny because I remember walking away from Reyes, so not quite sure how I ended up here.
You remember walking away from Reyes?
Yeah, give her a bite. Fucked off.
Walked away.
And now I'm on the floor.
Well, actually, now you're in the dark.
Now I'm in the dark.
I mean, if you feel around, there's you realize you're horizontal. It is dark. But that seems like it could just be that your eyes aren't open.
I try to open my eyes.
It's less dark.
I sit up.
You're in a bed.
That's fucking weird.
It's not your bed.
No, it is far less comfortable.
I mean, questionable.
Ooh.
Questionable.
I hate that.
Might be more comfortable, but it is not your bed, and so most people tend to feel more comfortable in their own bed, even if that bed is of lesser quality.
I'll like try and get up and look for a light and shed some light on the situation.
Getting up, more of a problem.
Oh.
Oh. Getting up, more of a problem. You are restrained. However.
Great!
However, you... Not in a way that seems uncomfortable necessarily, but definitely restrained.
Arms, legs, like physically restrained?
Yes, physically restrained. Arms and legs, yes. You're in a room that is very nicely appointed. Velvets and soft fabrics, wool. It's winter, so the wool is nice because the actual air in the room is cold.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to pull myself out of these restraints.
And the door's gonna open.
Good
morning.
Just fuck it. Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
Is it the almighty, all-powerful, all-seeing, omnipresent, omnipotent Juan?
No, it's just me sitting.
It's Chantel.
You described me so well, and then said Juan. So fine, it's Juan now.
Fine.
Yes, it is. It's Juan.
Really? Huh.
I think there'll be like just a moment of like scared little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll like just reef himself against the restraints and be like, "You fucking bastard. Get me out of here."
I mean, we can calm down and talk.
God, calm down. Fuck you. Fuck you.
If we calm down and we talk, you don't need the restraints.
Why the fuck would I want to?
The restraints are there because right now.
Get me out of these fucking restraints, Juan, right now.
Interesting decision right there.
What?
I mean, you are restrained. I am not. And your decision is to tell me what to do.
What kind of sick fuck evil speech is that? Just fucking get me out of these restraints.
I will when I am not in danger of being harmed by you.
So you think I can harm you?
I think you can try.
Fuck you.
And I don't want you to hurt yourself. So when you calm down,
oh my God,
the restraints will go.
get me out of these fucking restraints, Juan. And I promise I won't break your neck.
Okay, I will, I'll let Brook know and I'll be back later, I guess. And he leaves the room. Brook, good morning.
Sorry, there's fireworks outside, so I was just muted. Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Probably best I've slept in a while.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. What do you remember from the last day?
Started out like a good, normal school day, you know? Things were going great and fine with classes and friends and Skyler. Then a random exchange student showed up, Reyes. That was weird. Hot as fuck and everything, but also like definitely fucked my boyfriend. Which I don't blame him or anything. But you know, that was like whatever. And then we went to dance class and I might have gotten a little big for my britches and told on Reyes to Alison. That didn't go great for me when when Alison tried to hit me, but I dodged the bitch, so whatever. Had an interesting conversation with Juan. Scared the fuck out of me. So that was, went to the bathroom to have a panic. Was in horrible pain after Juan bit me. And then Skyler kind of lost his shit on me a little bit, the car. Not that I blame him, it was fucking scary. But he didn't help. Tried to just drive away from the situation, and then Reyes called. And she unintentionally ratted my ass out. So Skyler didn't take that information too well about the whole kiss thing. But I got her back and told him that she's a werewolf, so. And then we went back. And Juan wanted to talk.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember what happened to Skyler?
It was a fucking mess. I was worried it was going to be an all-out bloodbath, so
Yeah.
glad it wasn't.
Yeah. Difficult day.
Yeah.
Well, not so difficult now. So you're waking up in bed. Bright new day.
Yeah, I think I smell pancakes downstairs.
Oh, sounds good.
Depends on if Mom is making them or Booger.
Do they smell like your mom's making them, or does it smell like Booger's making them?
I smell a lot of cinnamon, so it's gotta be Booger.
Right, I see. Gonna head down and eat, or?
not really hungry, but I gotta go down eventually.
Okay. That does make sense. On your way down, you'll get a text message. That just says he's awake. I can send someone to get you.
I'll just text back. Yeah, I'll be waiting outside.
Okay. Cool. So you head downstairs. Head for those pancakes. And your mom says, "Hey, good morning, sunshine. You were quiet yesterday."
Yeah, it was a boring day at school, so.
Everything going okay?
Yeah. Listen, I have someone coming to pick me up, so.
Okay.
Thanks for the pancakes, Booger. They look good.
Please take one. Please take at least one. Please.
Okay. And she'll like grab a stack of 3, just like in her hands. She's not gonna eat them. She just like kind of grabs a couple like right off the plate, and she goes, like gestures, like, "See, Booger, I'm taking some. I'm gonna eat your good pancakes you've made."
Yeah, and you get the sense that your mum really just wanted you to take some. You don't have to eat some. You just have to take them.
That way Booger doesn't see her throw them away later.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then she will also hand a piece of fruit and be like, "Please eat something."
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
And out you go. As you get outside, a car comes into the curb.
Okay. I will open the door. I'm assuming you're Juan's driver.
No, actually. It's Carla.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will open the door. Ruckers?
Yeah.
Glad you're not dead.
Glad you're not dead, too? That's a strange way to say good morning.
You were pretty fucked up. Are you? You're taking me to Juan's house? Cool. Why are you my ride to Juan's house?
Juan asked?
Okay. That's fine. Cool. Great. Okay.
And they stare for a very uncomfortable amount of time and then just start driving. Let's get back in time. Reyes.
Yes.
You okay?
All of us are sat here like...
Y'all, it is simply a normal morning. Calm down.
We're just describing a morning. Like, there are pancakes.
Too tight.
We got out of bed.
Too tight. I'm uncomfy.
Everyone seems... But it's okay, because Reyes is having a great day, right?
Is she?
I don't know. Let's find out. We go back to
How far back?
the evening before. Or, let's go right back to almost where we left.
Okay.
Let's get back to when Alison is taking Reyes home.
So, car.
Mhm.
She's still seething. I think she very much looks like she could hop out of the car and run on foot back to
back to finish what she started.
back to fuck up Skyler some more if you let her. But she's just barely restraining herself.
She's still feral.
Very much so.
And Alison is just driving. I have no idea what you're doing, Nadine.
You don't want to know.
Oh, I think I know now. Never mind.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Trade one kind of feral for another.
Mhm.
I don't think it works like that. I mean, it could.
I mean,
Feral. But,
feral fuckers, but I don't know if it's that kind.
yeah, right now it's definitely not.
Not that kind.
No.
Margot, you're okay.
She kind of does a non-committal. She's like leaning up against the like door, kind of gripping the sort of handle a little bit too much.
Mhm. Margot.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've left.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to talk to me.
Right now. Did you see what he tried to fucking.
What?
He tried to fucking attack you to
Mhm.
get to me. You don't have anything to do with this. You saw it happen.
I mean, I don't even know why he tried to attack you.
It doesn't matter why he did it. The fact is that he, instead of just coming for me, he decided that a great idea would be to fucking come for you. So you know why I'm upset. What is there to talk about?
You can't kill him.
Fucking kill him.
And you don't want to kill him.
I want to make sure he doesn't ever try to do that shit again.
Margot, you don't want to kill him.
I want to make sure he doesn't ever try to do that shit again. I didn't kill him. I did it on purpose. Even after he fucking bit me, I let him live. What do you want me to say?
Margot, sunrise.
And it's a long, long moment. She's kind of like got her hand balled in her fists. She's sort of like, she sort of leans back in the chair, stares up at the roof of the car.
Alison pulls over.
Margot eventually opens her eyes. They are calmer. She finally like moves, like she's frozen for a little while, like she's restarting or something. And then she kind of looks over and she's, hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you?
I mean, whatever. Right?
No, not whatever.
Another Tuesday.
Are you okay? You got bitten.
Mm-hmm.
And just now, I don't know if you would have killed someone?
I was never gonna kill him. I definitely had in my mind as a thing, like, don't try to kill him. Not like he would have died anyway. Any regular fucking person couldn't have taken that. He's fine. Rafe said as much.
Yeah.
His head probably hurts, but he deserved that. I'm not sorry.
I'm not saying you should be.
I didn't start that fight.
I know. I know. You did not start the fight. You tried to stop it.
I did. Thank you for noticing that.
You tried to... God damn it.
What? What are you
Phoebe.
fucking jokesters doing?
Phoebe, just...
Nothing. I was asking about
Fuckheads
the
over
top in the chat, so I was showing off. Listen, everybody tonight said, yeah, let's wear ties. And I said, okay, tie.
I can see you giggle fucks giggling in the background. I can see you. I just want you to know.
Yeah. We see you staring back. We see you.
I see you, the abyss.
Carry on. I apologize. I was not trying to derail. I was just show off my handiwork.
No,
Sorry.
it was Sam and Nadine did it first, so I blame them more than anything. Yeah, I saw you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you.
We see everything.
It's a
My defense, Nadine was very funny.
Ooh,
I
like
very purposefully didn't kill your character. You ought to be grateful.
Thank you. Nope. Thank you.
Not here. Not here.
I
Not
love
here.
everything that just happened.
Not
All of
here.
it. I also love that exclamation mark
No.
of Alison. Okay.
What happened? I missed it.
Yo. I'm gonna cleanse the space with the cat. Look
Cleanse
at the
with
cat.
Miette, please.
Oh, Miette.
Cleanse with
Miette has cleansed the space. We're back in it, everyone.
Yeah, like
Rein it
sage.
in. Rein it in.
Just Mietting the room.
Just
Am I right?
This is how we
Waft the Miette around.
non-culturally appropriatively cleanse the space. Is just gently waving the cat through it.
Gently waft a cat through.
I don't know. I
energy.
feel like that's appropriating the ancient Egyptians.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck. All right.
Okay.
I feel like it also fits with this group
Yes.
of people that we're wafting a cat around.
I'm trying to be sweet and wholesome. We need to get back to the game.
Please
And
return
back
to the
It's the
game.
game.
Everyone not in the
Character.
scene, mute yourselves. We gotta, whoo, you know?
Mm-hmm. Fuck, what were we doing?
You didn't fight.
I didn't start the fight, but I finished.
You did.
I did what I had to do.
Yes.
Did I scare you?
No.
You pulled the car over.
Mm-hmm. You look like you were gonna jump out and run back. If I pulled the car over earlier, that would have happened.
You could have stopped it. I'm not blaming you. I'm definitely not. It's not your fault. There's
Roll to keep your cool because you are still feral, technically. And the decision that you made for feral last time was violent and malicious tendencies, if I recall.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
This ain't violent or malicious.
Okay. Well, see how the fuck this goes. Where are all my dice? Where is she? Oh, they're here. Beneath all my broken computer parts. Let's see if I can't find some D6. Look at the tools plus cool. Mine's a 0 right now. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
That's fucking snake eyes. Snake eyes.
Rip.
Okay, that
Secret.
feral is staying in place.
Firmly in place.
Firmly in place is feral.
Why didn't you say something?
What do you mean?
Oh, you just said it. It's like a half hour later. If you wanted it to stop, you could have stopped it.
I didn't think I needed to.
You know it's not just for...
I mean, look, yes, but I didn't think that I needed to control when you stop anything. I don't think I needed to do that.
I think we might have misunderstood each other earlier on when I told you about this. It's not just in case I scare you while we're fucking. I trusted you because I thought you got it. I said before, it's not your responsibility, obviously, but you have made it a point to say that you wanted it to be, so I trusted you, and you did kind of the opposite of what I thought you were going to do, and now you seem mad at me because I didn't do anything.
I'm not mad at you.
Or scared at me or something. Something's wrong.
I mean, if I weren't there, what would have happened?
It wouldn't have happened at all.
If I weren't there, something would have.
What?
Well, he'd have gone
What
for
else do you
someone
think?
else.
What else do you think I give enough of a fuck about to do that? In the middle of a busy hallway.
He'd have attacked you.
He tried.
And what if he'd got you? Then you'd fight him.
We would have gotten a lot further through the process if he hadn't immediately seen that he wasn't getting anywhere going after me and gone after you. So your hypothetical doesn't work here. You see what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been there.
So what? You want me not to have been there, or what?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I wanted to be able to trust
Offload
you.
your control?
Didn't say that either. Please don't put words in my mouth. I wanted to be able to trust you to do the thing that you forget it. It's over. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Can we just go?
I think we need to, though.
Go where? Go.
No,
I mean,
I think we need to talk about it because
you want to talk about this right now. You want to talk about this. This is the thing that you want to talk about right now. I tried to put that guy's head through the floor, and this is what you want to talk about.
it's something. You nearly put a guy's head through the floor, and you would have still up to like 2 minutes ago, unless I'd said something.
I was protecting you.
And that's wonderful. It really is.
So, and also,
I don't want you getting hurt for me.
and that's why I gave you a way to shut it off. Not something I can do myself if I start for that specific reason. There are two ways out of that. I gave you the other one and you chose not to do anything about it.
So what exactly does it do now? What happens now?
You saw what happened.
What's the difference?
What do you mean, what's the difference? Do I?
Well, I
Do I
ask
look
you
like
to
I'm
wait.
about to-
I ask you to wait. You don't.
I did wait.
You did.
I did wait. Wait doesn't mean wait. You looking at me and telling me to wait means stand by. It doesn't mean quit it, cool it, stop trying to put this guy's head through the floor. It means hold on a second.
So you need me to tell you not to do something categorically.
You were there for Carla. You were there this time. Those two things happen very differently, and there's really only one difference. You're fucking genius, Finley. It can't be that you don't understand this.
So when I say it,
Yeah.
when I say it, what happens? What actually happens? Because you just froze and then you stopped. What just happened?
I'm not a fucking scientist, Finley. It just reminds me of where I am or what I'm supposed to be doing or who I am or that I'm not supposed to be, that hurting people is not really the way to go. It's complicated. It's just,
So
I mean,
what
it's
happens?
not.
What happens if we were still there, or if we were being followed, or something like that? And
What are you asking me? What aren't you saying?
if we're in a place that's dangerous,
Yeah.
should I be using that word?
No.
We were in a place that was dangerous.
We're only in a place that was dangerous because of me.
We were only in a place that was dangerous because someone dangerous appeared.
Me. I was the most dangerous thing in the room. Like, what?
No, you weren't. Because you weren't fighting until he made you.
Once you make me, I don't stop until it's over. Or someone calls it off.
And what is over?
You know what over is, Finley?
Well,
What?
have you ever killed someone?
No. Not that I know of.
So then, in this instance, that could have been over.
He was fine. That's the problem. He could have gotten up at any moment, and he might have. I was mad. I was fuck. Why do we need to talk about this right now? Why right now?
I don't know. I don't know. I need to know when I'm supposed to use a word that is really important, and I don't. Because it's
You
easy
see-
if I'm standing outside it and I'm looking and I'm going, okay, there's broken arms and someone's coughing up blood, but I don't know if there's a difference between Carla and a vampire.
Yeah, me either. Didn't know they were real until a week ago. So, fuck if I know what to do. I don't have all the answers, Finley. I'm not a genius. I am
Neither
not the
am
genius
I.
here.
I'm still a person.
Yeah, I get that you're still a person, Finley. Nobody said you weren't a person. I'm sorry. What?
Just go home.
I'm saying is don't make me feel like shit for doing something when you didn't do everything you could have done either.
I'm not trying to make you feel like shit.
That's what it feels like right now.
Not because I'm trying.
I'm using all my energy right now, or I was a second ago, using every bit of my energy to not fucking actually knock the guy out. He's probably going to be fucking fine because I'm using all my energy to do that. And once you've driven away, to not get out of the car and go back and keep doing it. Don't have perfect control. And now I'm not. That's all I can give you. All I can give you is I didn't.
Okay.
Good thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can we go home, please?
Yeah, we can go home.
Thank you.
And she pulls away from the curb. Ray, what's your evening like?
Wait. I need to. Was this conversation in the car and was Rafe in the back the entire time?
Oh my goodness.
Fresh is in the back just being like, fuck.
I was
Mom,
gonna
Dad,
ask.
I'm writing, Mom.
I was gonna ask, but I forgot because I was in character. So
Oh my god.
If
They
either
did
one of
leave
you,
together, didn't they?
Yeah.
They left the hall together.
Okay,
Each
so they
with
go
his
in
own
separate
car.
cars.
okay.
if either one of you had said
Listen.
anything to the effect of "I look into the back seat" or "I lean forward slightly," then it would have become true. But because nobody did either of those things,
Yeah.
it didn't happen.
Okay, fair enough. Cool.
But I mean, Reyes didn't. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
Reyes
fine.
wouldn't
It's
have
fine.
noticed. That's why I forgot to ask.
it's really funny.
I'll go back to eating.
Just Rafe with a
Staring into the middle distance.
just in the middle of the back seat too, not like one of the windows, just center.
Yeah. Looking everywhere, but no, Rafe had their own car, so Rafe would have
Good thing.
seen them off and then I mean, Rafe probably just went home. Nowhere else really to go.
What's he thinking about?
I was going through the events of the day. Sort of adding it to sort of like there was some things he was trying to make sort of sense of. And so just adding these extra pieces in, but the vampire and the werewolf were a surprise, to put it lightly. But
I mean, he hasn't seen a werewolf.
as in like actual.
Hasn't seen a wolf.
Sure, right, yeah. But the list of things that move like that and are that strong
That's fair.
is
It's
limited.
a small list, yeah.
Particularly in that sort of like, because it was like it's the specific like reacting that way because someone important to them was in danger is like, it's like that just narrows it down to a handful of things, but yeah, no, probably not specifically werewolf as a definite, like that's exactly what that was kind of feeling, but it's like there's a degree of it's like, that's surprising, but also, yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Also, like, Juan was a surprise.
What about Juan was a surprise?
From what Rafe knew going in, like, they knew that Juan was like this hub of gossip, I guess. But then when they tried to figure out who would be the best person to sort of get the information about, you know, the gifts that he could provide, and that not being Juan, it was a bit of a sort of, oh, that's interesting. But then upon like immediately upon meeting Juan, was like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because this was someone who like Rafe ultimately like sees the world very simply. Like it's a very sort of like, at the end of the day, everything breaks down very, and it is just everyone is basically playing the same game. And, you know, Rafe is relatively good at that. But it's sort of like, you know, why wouldn't you be? When you can see the game, why wouldn't you be good at the game?
Makes sense.
And immediately upon meeting Juan, it was like, this person is at least as good, if not better. And then the more time they spent with Juan, was like, probably better. But it was not in this sort of like jealous or concerned way, but in that, I think I said in the last session, it's like when you're up against someone who is a bit better than you, and it's that kind of like, ooh, this is actually, I have to actually apply myself. I have to actually reach a bit further, and I like this. I like the challenge.
Yeah.
And even if I lose, it's like, that's, you know, no shame in losing to a better opponent kind of thing.
Did you mean streaming with you guys? It's a compliment I needed to slip in there.
And then obviously, actually, you know, getting to interact more, I guess, with Alison. So is a bit of like, it hasn't answered any questions, but at the same time, it's like, feels like he has they have a better picture, but not feel like they have any answers, kind of thing. So there's a lot sort of just turning over in his mind.
And when he heads home, what's his intention? Just chill out, go to bed?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think he necessarily thought that far ahead.
So I'm going to ask you now, because you didn't actually ever tell me which one you took.
Oh shit, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I took Home Life.
You took Home Life. Excuse me while I just read mechanics, because
I did put it on the dock.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Let me open the dock for my own game, so I can see everything that I don't remember off the top of my head. So.
Ultimately, it was the other one tied in, interestingly, to another part of the succubus, but it wasn't a part of the succubus I was particularly interested in ever taking, and Home Life was just really amusing to me.
Yes, it's fun. So, so tell us about dinner time.
So I think because he's sort of at the school as part of like an exchange, as was mentioned. I think when he's not at where he normally goes, he's got like probably got a place closer to that.
Mm-hmm.
But for this place, his parents' place is closer, and so it was just easier to sort of just stay there for the time. So he's just gone back to his parents' place. It's nice. It's sort of, it's got that kind of like minimalistic elegance that only comes from money.
Yep.
But it's also got like, it's not to the point where everything feels like weirdly sterile. Like there are still like there's like family pictures up. There's things that clearly don't have like monetary value, but have sentimental value.
Yeah. Smiling.
Yeah.
Chill. Happy.
Yeah.
Stared at by everyone else around, but smiling, chill, happy.
Oh yeah.
Look good in photos. Okay.
Entire family is quite photogenic.
The entire family. Photogenic. Who could have guessed that?
Is a way to put that, yes.
Is a singular way. And so when you walk in, your mum would call out, "Who's that?"
It's just me, Ma.
Ah. Raphael, come in. Where have you been?
I went into the school a bit early, get a sense of the place for this exchange, lay of the land, meet the people, all that sort of thing.
You're home late, or later than I'd have expected.
Well, it got kind of interesting at the end of the day, so had a lot to process.
And was that his dad comes in?
Well, it turns out that place is just full of interesting people for just a variety of reasons.
Oh.
I mean, you remember Skyler. Turned out he a vampire. That might mean you. I'm pretty sure that's new.
I didn't actually.
And then there's Reyes. Not entirely sure what they are, but not human. The list ain't long. Guess like werewolf or maybe minotaur.
You got a concern?
No, a damn. The boy there, Juan, he a real tatai. Might even be better than me.
Tell me about it.
Well, you could learn a lot just by watching that man speak. Learn a lot about saying much but nothing getting through. Pretty sure he learned more about me than I learned about him in the same space of time. It's impressive, really. Joy to watch.
I see.
Alison is still as confusing as ever. But definitely saw some signs that she's just like everyone else, you know.
Does your sister know?
Yeah, I had a talk with her a while, probably more while I'm late. Had a chat with her after.
Mm.
So,
Important.
well, I felt she should know.
Well, be careful.
No, she says, well.
You don't want to get embroiled in whatever these politics are. That's her job.
No, I guess not.
Did you enjoy the day at least?
Certainly was. Violence at the end was well, not a good way to end anything. But I think in the day, no one's hurt long term, so.
Do you give him
I
a
don't know.
gift?
Offered some. Gave one to Juan.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interested to see what he'd do with it. Skyler, and his other Brook. Not
I know
sure.
that ain't
Still,
work out well for you before.
well, still not sure. Skyler knows how to handle it, so that one will. Brook might get some use out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Something about Alison still tell me I shouldn't.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't think. On one hand, I don't think she'd be interested, just in the first place. But at the same time, just don't know enough. And part of me just feels like it not a good idea. But her partner, Reyes, offer one of her.
And?
Well, she said she'd think about it. It was odd though. Like a guy. So I don't know if it was Alison or if it was her, but I approached that whole thing much more cautiously than I might normally. So I don't know. Felt like the correct way to go about it, but at the same time felt odd.
We've talked about Alison before. She's not human, to your understanding.
Oh, I don't know what she is. But if she is just human and nothing else, I would be very surprised.
How do you feel about her?
Confused. I don't know if she could be the worst person I've ever encountered at playing the game, but she could also be the very best. And I do not know which way it goes.
You should.
But deep down, I think I'm worried that she's not playing at all. She's doing something else. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, that ain't possible.
Well, I definitely keep telling myself that, and then I see her, and I'm not sure.
Hmm. Well, that's part of why you have an exchange, I suppose.
Well, it did seem like a good opportunity.
Hmm. So what are you going to do tomorrow?
Just go back, I guess. Not much else to it. See what day brings, see what, if any, kind of fallout there might be. Either way, probably kind of some opportunities to provide help as I am uniquely able.
I hope you have fun. That's the point.
It was fun overall, but a lot of surprises in one moment, I guess. So put you on the back foot.
Yeah. Is there anything else Rafe would do with his time? Anyone he would contact?
They might message Alison and just be like, just checking everything's okay.
Mm-hmm. Alison, when in the evening would that happen, or the next morning, or when in time?
Probably in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She'd reply, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that good.
Mm-hmm. As a response to that also.
Oh, sweet.
Such a mood.
Just laughs to himself.
Skyler. Hello, dear.
Sorry, I'm muting 28 things. Yes. Hello.
28 on mute. The door opens again.
Okay.
Roll to keep your cool, because I'm curious about that one.
Yeah.
That response told me a lot.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Not cool.
That is a 6.
Oh, okay.
Just a bit fail.
Just a bit failed. Did you mark experience?
I will do that.
Okay.
I need 3 screens, okay?
You don't need
3
3 screens.
I need
No, you
enough.
don't,
I
sweetie.
need at least 4. I want to be in the computer.
Which in.
Yeah.
Being streaming with a VR helmet on so they can.
All right. Okay.
How are we feeling?
Number 1, fuck you. Number 2, where's Brook?
Number 1, if you're lucky. Number 2, on her way.
You're not my fucking type, Juan. Don't even try.
I mean, I wasn't the one that propositioned. So.
Are you going to let me out of these restraints now?
I mean, You said no, so maybe. Why so aggressive?
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that you know where Brook is when no one else does. And
No one
the fact that you've got me tied up in a house that you preside over. I don't know. Take your pick.
Okay. Well, one, I guess. Did you look for Brooke? Or did you just assume nobody knows where she is?
Hey, Juan, where did you find me? Where was I? Did I have time to look for Brooke? Or was it that I presume, unconscious on the floor?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of time between you stomping into the hallway and you on the floor, where you could have looked for Brooke. You did not.
I turned around and she wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. You did.
I mean, you did. Where the fuck is she?
You turned around and she wasn't there. You decided not to look for her. You decided to continue with what you were doing instead. That's not a problem for me. I just need you to know that it happened so that it's not a problem for you.
I'm real tired of your fucking riddles.
I can go and you can sleep some more if you'd like.
I don't want to sleep anymore. I just want you to get rid of these fucking restraints.
Okay.
And you see he like retort. He's biting back a retort right now.
Of what? Please take these off. Roll to keep your cool, because I want to know what's said, so I want you to fail. This would be great for me.
Please, Daddy.
No.
Take-
No. It is a mental maths is gone out the window. 9.
It's a 9. Okay. He goes, and there are little catches. He just undoes one of them, the one on your left arm.
Can I roll to keep my cool again?
I think you should, yes. I really think you should, yeah.
Oh, no. Me, Nadine says, oh, no. No. It's a 6.
It's a 6. I assume you're going to be lashing out physically?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You were just laugh at
It's a volatile, right?
Yes.
Cool. And I upped that last time, so it's
Got
just a 0.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You got a +1
I got a plus,
because you got a +1 to volatile last time that I gave you.
which
You
got
can-
me up to
that's
0.
Very good.
Because I had a -1. Which means it's a 7.
A 7.
He's just gonna just immediately grab his throat.
Oh
Or
my God.
go to do it.
You harm Juan.
Say that
choose
4
one.
times.
They learn something about your
Juan.
true nature and gain a string. I decide how bad the harm turns out, or you become your darkest self. You
Am
already
I
your
my
darkest
dark-
self?
No,
don't
because I
think you
chose
were.
all of the strings to go.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Which will
So
it be?
I'm happy for any of them. Feel free to choose.
Someone roll me a d6 and halve it. I don't need dice this game.
Pew, 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 pew. Stella
2.5.
coming in with the freaking raid.
2.5.
What's up,
Hey,
little
Skyler.
BBs? What's up? What's up? Hi, you gorgeous individuals.
Oh my goodness, look at all of those
Look at those corgis. Oh my god.
Puppy!
Oh my god.
I have a corgi.
If you have kisses in chat, please send all your damn kisses to
Kisses in chat.
Stella, you gorgeous individual. Hello, how are you? What were you playing? Tell me everything. Did anyone, you were playing Dungeons and Dragons? Fantastic. What kind of Dungeons and Dragons? Stella, I'm annoyed because I love playing with these people, but it means I can never watch your streams. 3 hours talking about my homebrew. Okay, so I know you just spent 3 hours talking about your homebrew, but I'm going to need you to just stay here and talk about your homebrew for an additional 3 hours. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are playing Daybreak Prep, which is a Monsterhearts. I can't spell today. Monsterhearts 2 campaign. Here are some trigger warnings because
All of them.
there's a lot. This is a very
Don't be like them.
M-rated stream.
Don't be like them.
It's a lot. There's a lot. These people are a lot. They're very toxic. Please don't do anything that they do, but enjoy. So that is what we are playing. I'm not the GM today. This is my channel. However, instead, that wonderful individual on the other side of Sam, who is also a wonderful individual, is the MC. So yes, please sit, enjoy, hydrate. Remember to hydrate, and let's get back into it. Stella, tell me more about your
Also,
homebrew in chat.
This is Wellington, and he does what he wants.
Thank you for Wellington content. Always
I mean,
more.
he appeared at the time, so I felt like I needed to tell everybody that he was here. Hi, Papa.
4 exclamation marks? That is one at least too many. One at least too many.
I can I get some more exclamation points in chat? Yeah.
No. No, that's unfair.
I do what I want.
So you just failed to keep your cool.
Yes, and then I lashed out physically, and I've grabbed Juan by the throat.
And I asked someone to roll me a d6 halve it and tell me what they get,
Gave you 2.5.
which is really unhelpful
Here,
You want me to round up or down?
here.
because that's
3.
I mean,
It's 3. It's 3, which means
darkest self.
darker self.
Darkest self happens. Okay. Juan doesn't move.
I hate that.
He's into it.
I mean, how much is Skyler squeezing? Like, is Skyler actually trying to harm Juan?
I feel like it's one of those ones where he's like grabbed him by the throat, and I'm gonna say along with his fangs, his nails probably extend as well a little bit, and therefore he's just digging the nails into the throat, and he's got 3 other restraints, so he's not going anywhere. He knows he's not going anywhere, but he just wants to bring him close, and he's just kind of. He's proving a point that, look, I can touch you.
Roll. What is he trying to do? With look, I can touch you. What is that?
It's like a useless flex.
I would like to flex uselessly. What did we roll to flex useless? Turn someone on?
I think
Roll for
I think he's.
toxic masculinity.
I will ask you to gaze into the abyss. That's what I will ask you to do.
Okay. That is. What is it? A dark?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 8. An 8.
An 8. Okay. Skyler, at this point in time, you realize that you've got a hand around Juan's neck. You're digging in those nails. Juan's just standing there and looking at you because Juan doesn't need to breathe. Juan is a vampire.
That takes the fun out of things.
A little bit, yeah. You know, it not only takes the fun out of these things, but it ruins a perfectly good turtleneck. Thank you.
Fuck you and your turtleneck. Get me out of these restraints.
Strange decision, and you just proved that you would like to hurt me.
I said I wouldn't break your neck. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
You never said that, actually. As in, you never said you would not break my neck.
I said I promised not to break your neck.
Oh, yeah, okay, good. Thank you. That's an MC error.
That's fine.
Fucking chicken strips.
Fuck you and your chicken strips.
Chicken strips.
Captions are the best.
I don't particularly know why I'm not coming through in the captions, but I tried.
They need to be top of the.
Well,
That's why they just need to be visible. Like they need to be top of your windows.
What?
I don't know how to say it any better than I have. I'm
you need to
sorry.
bring it to the forefront of your interface.
Thank you.
It is at the forefront of my interface. I can see I'm talking and nothing is happening. It's just not doing it.
Well.
Is it the right microphone? It might not be.
Very true.
I am a tech genius.
You are a tech genius.
They really are. They really are.
Okay,
I'm
now it
really-
should be
This is
good.
real.
I'm not.
This is
Good.
real.
Oh, fuck yeah. Nice.
Captions. Accessibility. Let's go.
I am the call center person you really want on the other end of the line, usually, that you don't get.
It needs to be
Awesome.
at the front.
After the week I've just had, I'm inclined to agree. Let us continue playing the game.
Especially with this tie. Like, I just... Props to this tie. Anyway, Skyler, I'm proud of you. You've done a good job in difficult circumstances.
That doesn't mean shit now.
Why?
Because you left me.
I think you'll recall you woke up in a hospital with your family around you. Thanks to me.
A fucking vampire. I woke up in a hospital surrounded by my fuckhead family as a vampire.
Mm. Did you... Have you not wanted any of this since? No. There's never been a moment in all of this since that you've kind of gone, kind of useful. Kind of like it. Kind of works. Makes me happy.
Chef buyers, welcome in, BB. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Just in the middle of a scene. Can we get a shout out?
Welcome
For
to
Chef.
the toxicity. What's up?
Welcome to
What's
the
up, Chef?
toxic place.
Welcome to the sunken place.
Welcome to the
Pocho. I'm gonna want to know about that.
toxic
I'm gonna want to know about that. Just be there in 2 seconds.
and butter.
That does not outweigh the. And he'll like let go of his neck because he realizes he's kind of just chatting with his fucking hand in his neck. That doesn't change any of it.
Maybe not.
I had no idea. I still have no idea what to do with any of this.
And that's why you're here.
Restrained on a bed? Sounds like a great thing you did for me. Thank you.
You are restrained for my safety. And yours. And you've just made that very clear. And you are on a bed because it's better than the floor. Did you want to be on the floor? Is that a preference?
Why are you
I can do
presenting that like it's a good option? I'm restrained on a bed, Juan. I have no idea where I am. I don't have my girlfriend. I fucking bit a werewolf. This is also fucked up. Please do not act like the good guy in the situation when you bit me and left me for dead and then put me in a hospital and I was a vampire. There's nothing good that came out of it.
Wow. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get turned, you need to figure out life your own way. You need to figure things out your own way. We have to let you do that. Because if we don't, then we don't know what we're getting ourselves into. And if we don't, then, we just have to kill you. And that's not fun. That's not what we want to do. So we just have to see what you do with it.
Who the fuck is we?
Doesn't matter right now.
Of course it doesn't. Where's Brook? Juan?
She's on her way.
Fucking where?
Home.
She just went home?
No, I took her home.
So you did take her?
I took her home. I did not take her. I asked if she wanted to come with me, and she did.
Huh.
Because you were ignoring her.
I wasn't ignoring her. She fucking kissed that douchebag.
The douchebag.
The fucking pet dog.
Oh. Probably, yeah.
Listen, I've been a good boy. Can I be released from all of these now?
I see no reason why not.
I could give you a few.
That seems like it would hurt your chances, but okay.
It's just this quiet comment to himself.
He'll undo all of them. He'll undo the rest of them. Because the point's been made, I think.
So you have to leave a newly turned vampire. God, this sounds like a fucking bad young adult novel.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Looks to camera.
You have to leave us to what? To prove ourselves.
To show yourselves.
And what have I shown you?
You've shown me you are passionate. You've shown me you are cutthroat. And he pulls the turtleneck.
He'll like... yeah, that was me.
He will breathe.
I did do that. Yeah. You are clearly capable, but obviously unhoned. And that's my job.
A whole bunch of compliments wrapped up in an insult, but sure.
Well, do you expect to be honed without someone to teach you?
You can see how I would think so, right? It's been how many? What, like a year and a half now?
Takes time.
Yeah, I thought I would be on my own for a little bit.
What does she mean to you?
Brooke?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to take that again, fuckface?
Brooke appears at the door like, excuse?
I was going to be nice, but now I don't think I will be.
Pardon? Pardon?
I want to say everything, but also nothing. But also I can't quit her. I don't know. She's like a fucking. Can vampires get addicted to things that they feed on? Is that what it is?
No. Well, yes, but no, not like that.
Well, that doesn't solve anything.
No, that's a mortal thing. You decided to bring over with you. That's odd.
I can't imagine anything without her.
Why haven't you turned her?
I can turn people?
Oh, okay, that's why. I understand now.
I can turn people? That's
Bitch never seen Twilight. This bitch has never seen
This bitch has
Twilight.
never seen well, I mean, this bitch has never seen Twilight, and yet
This bitch has never seen Dracula.
We are too early for Twilight, to be fair.
This bitch is
That's
nonfiction
true.
only.
We're the blueprint for Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Stephanie Myers
Okay.
who?
Stephanie, what? So, yes, be careful.
Why? Because I might abandon them like you did.
No, because you're limiting your food group.
That's fair. I don't know if I would. I don't know. It's fucking gross and really fucking good at the same time. So, I don't know.
And with her, what do you feel like you can do? What can you accomplish?
Kind of. Like, what? Take over the world? Am I supposed to?
No, I'm asking.
I don't know.
You tell me. You now have an indefinite lifespan.
I can live forever?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to look like this forever?
Do you want to look like that forever?
Of course I do. I'm fucking hot.
Well, then, yeah.
Oh my.
Is that why you look like that?
Congratulations.
This would be nice to know. You know what I mean? Like at the beginning.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect you to get killed or to suddenly.
I
decide that you
died?
were going to... No.
I read non-fictions. I have no idea what's going on, okay?
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We need to get you some fiction because some of it's accurate.
Okay.
You bit Reyes,
She tasted real bad.
but how do you feel?
Like real good.
Yeah.
Like I could break Carla Rutger's arm. Like,
I don't think you could do that, but okay.
why?
Well, you could have.
Like, if I had more, I could.
Well, I mean, if you had more, yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Do you
no.
want to?
I mean, if you can get past the like vomit and battery acid taste, which you really can't.
Which-
No, I don't want.
No. What? No.
I don't think I want to. Not specifically Carla, but I would definitely like to break Reyes.
Oh.
Yeah,
How so?
I don't like that she beat me.
Mm-hmm. And so, what kind of break are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know. Start with the arms, then go with the legs.
I see.
Huh. So, what else can I do?
I mean, you could start with the arms, then go for the legs.
No,
guess.
I mean like as a vampire.
Oh. Well, you are stronger. You survived a werewolf slamming you up against a wall and then slamming your head into the ground. And as much as concussion is possible, I doubt it will be permanent. Anything you forgot, you will remember.
Huh.
If you look at yourself, you don't have wounds.
He'll like get up and go to a reflective service.
Of course he would. There's a mirror.
Lucky bitch, you still have a reflection.
He'll do that. He'll like preen himself, and he'll be like, "Nice, this forever."
I would like you to roll turn someone off. Because you must.
I cannot make this shit up. Double sixes. I can't.
Of course.
That's a 14. That's a
so
14 to
cool.
turn
It's a 14.
myself on.
Which one are you going to do? You're going to give yourself to yourself? Are you going to promise something you want? Or are you going to get embarrassed and awkward around yourself?
Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, no.
Oh,
I
Oh,
really
you.
love the idea of Skyler literally just like,
is that what you do?
well, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck myself in the mirror. Like,
No, but you could have promised something to yourself. And
what am I gonna
Okay,
promise? We're
look
gonna have
smart.
a
You could've
great
been like-
beat-off session later. Like,
Okay, but 10 plus, he's definitely got a boner now, right? That's
Skyler
canon.
Semi.
he does.
That's
It's not a
canon.
semi. It's never a semi. We've talked about this.
It's
Oh,
full mass.
something I really want you to
always.
do. Can you roll Can you roll two
Can you
sixes
roll 2 6s?
and tell me what you get? That's your
Double
deck size.
sixes again.
He is erect.
No, I don't want that. I do not want that. I do not want that. I do
I'm
not-
sorry. You did it.
Brooke, I'm so sorry.
Cheating on you with me.
Fine.
Nothing makes me Nothing makes me hotter than that reflection in the mirror.
Danny?
Both. Nothing makes me hotter or harder than the reflection in the mirror.
That's wonderful.
No.
Hydrate.
We all need to hydrate right now. We all
Narcissus, is that you?
I'm fucking with the man in the mirror.
Let's go.
All right, so it is confirmed that Skyler is not only packing, but is the whole Amazon company. Good to know.
Yeah.
That prime shipping.
It's confirmed. Skyler has.
Skyler
What was it last session we were saying? The grand total or something?
Grand
Grand total.
Has the
His grand total is grand.
You click send, it still takes a few days to arrive.
It comes in multiple messages.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
Gross.
Didn't think how this. I didn't. Anyway.
So you know what? In Skylar's case, I am gonna say it. It is a Skylar semi. We're just gonna have to say that is the case now.
Yeah.
Because Skylar wouldn't be standing.
Everyone's just assumed it's been full mast.
Yeah, we've all assumed
But it
it was full
hasn't.
mast. No.
This whole time.
No, because he'd pass out.
Brooke was
God.
the only one who knew.
Can we please? Can we please?
We need to get back. This
Okay,
entire
Rafe,
stream
to be fair.
is.
Okay.
Rafe also.
Free me.
All right. Cool. Good. Done. Okay. So sorry, I had to take a moment
We all did.
to just laugh. Cool. Juan, while that's happening,
It's right there.
just doesn't watch that. That's a whole other situation, and will take out his phone and send a message. Brooke, you'd get a message that says, I'm just talking with him. You can see him soon. So what we're hoping for is that you will
So, surely don't.
what we're hoping is that you will be a little bit more interested in what your parents have been doing from now, though you don't have to be. It's just a preference.
Okay, two things. You keep mentioning we, and we're gonna have to get to that.
We will, yes.
Do my parents know?
No.
Do they know about any of it? Not
No.
What are they doing in the plant?
Making new chemical compounds.
No, that's the tagline. What are they doing?
They're making new chemical compounds, and they are securing a food source.
For who? For who?
I heard. What? This is Juan's face at you.
Yeah. Us?
Yes.
Right. But they don't know?
Nope.
Huh. Who does know?
We do.
That we again.
You can assume it's me for now if you'd like.
No. No. That makes you more scary.
That's fair.
How long have you been a vampire?
Sometime.
That makes it sound like a very long time. Huh.
I mean, I said sometime, not long time.
Like sometimes it's like 5 years, 10 years, like.
Do I look that old? Do I look old?
You said that we could
I
stay like
shouldn't look
this.
old. We do. So sometime, you don't need to know.
It's gonna get annoying.
Probably yes, if it's not already.
So it's a preference that I get involved in my procuring a new food source for us. What if I don't?
Well, I mean, and then he pauses for a moment. I'm not sure, actually.
It's mildly threatening.
I mean, it's entirely up to you, but I am not sure.
Increasingly more threatening. Is there a window?
No, this is a room without window. Vampires.
He'll like just look around the room for a minute and just get real quiet. And then in a very small voice, did you like choose me or
Yes.
why?
You showed potential.
To you or to we?
Both.
Okay.
And he goes over to the door, he opens it, and Brook is standing at it. Tell us, Brook. What do you look like? Describe yourself in all of your radiant beauty.
I've been waiting.
Oh, okay. I was muted. Am I still muted? No.
No,
good.
you're fine.
Okay. Brooke, in all of her radiant beauty, is markedly less radiant. Normally she has like a kind of flush of like pink to her cheeks and that charming little spark in her eye. And she's always very like put together. But I think today, when Skyler sees her, he might think she looks a little gray. And she said she got the best night of sleep she's gotten in weeks last night. But she still has bags under her eyes. And, she's in a nice classic Brooke Kaufman outfit. A little slutty, kind of comfortable, impractical shoes. But she just looks a little gaunt all of a sudden. And depending on how much attention you pay, you'll notice that the tips of her fingers are almost a little purple in the way that they are when you wrap a string around them for too long. And they get like kind of a purpley red color. And it's a little bit around her eyes, too. But Brook is there. And she looks relieved to see her Skyler.
I think he like stands there for a little bit and just kind of looks at her. And then he'll walk up very slowly and like he's just very still for a minute, and he'll take her face in his hands. Hey, princess.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Johnny.
God damn! All right.
It's time for a break, no?
All right.
Mhm.
Okay, we
It
will
is break
be.
time.
We
It is
will be
break time.
back.
It's been a while.
We will be back. I hate that.
You're
Hydrate.
not wrong, but how dare.
And remember to keep it feral, fuckers.
Keep it feral, fuckers.
Feral fuckers.